welcome back to Stasis, Geek. Now, if I wanted to watch something, and I was like, oh, that seems good. What were the scores? We can do like a binge watch. And then you kind of look on IMDb. Oh, it's got a 9.1. Must be good. What are the episodes like? Let's have a look. It's a 9.2, 9.1. Oh, the lowest is a 7.4. Oh, the last two got a 9.4. This must be epic. This must be fun, excitement. That is The Last of Us. I checked out on episode 4 because I found it so boring and it wasn't going anywhere. And anybody you cared about just disappeared and it was just pointless. And I'm not the only one. Because it's finished now, season 1. But season 2 is going to be more excitement. And the showrunners have come out and said, yes, it was boring. Yes, it was slow paced. There will be a lot more infected. So, Neil Druckmann, or Druckmann, whatever you pronounce these, has come out with these, we're going to have more. It was slow paced for a reason. He's like, after all, you're not playing it, you're watching it. He's come out, although a lot of people like to watch game throughs, we need to give them more focus, to the putting it on TV. So what was beloved previously, and I've said I've never played the games, is just sodgy lot. Because we're going to do it for, it's not for TV, it's what my narrative is, my plans to put the show forward. And it's just, so you kind of spilled out all this rubbish for season 1 that it's the greatest thing on TV, and then you come out and apologise that it was boring and we'll have more fun and action in it. And then you kind of start reading into things. This is on Variety, and you're like, hold it. Didn't they also say that more people watched the penultimate episode than watched episode 1 in total? So do some people just jump? Oh, I don't need to see the whole show. I just need to see the last 2. Lies. This is where, literally media absolutely drive up a show what isn't very good. This is really boring. Most people, who've had a two-way flow with myself, I'm out. Bored. It's not what I expected. Where's this zombie apocalypse? Where are the zombies? Clickers or whatever they're called in this. Didn't even get to that part because it was so boring, just out. But they're also spilling on, like, the actress who plays Ellie, is it? I don't remember the names. Yeah, Ellie. Bella Ramsey. People wanted her out. Get rid of her. And they've just had to confirm. Now, if it was a problem, it wouldn't have to be confirmed, would it? So now we are definitely going ahead with season 2. Now, I thought they shot some bits on this for season 2 already. So are they now, we know what's coming, we know what's happening, we'll spill out some crap because our numbers dropped. It's weird, because why are you telling people all this data, all this information, but all the reviews and all the criticism is one thing, and now you're coming out and saying, yeah, we know it's boring, we know that we need to be more action filled, we know we need to be kind of more with the game but have more purpose to put it on TV. Oh, the actress, yeah, we're fine, it's not a problem, but your ratings say one thing. It's just lies. This is ridiculous, of just pandering to people who, to get the numbers inflated, because this isn't a good show. This is nowhere near a good show. Or I would have gone, I'm going to stick to it. It might get better. It's just mind-bogglingly boring. It's just, what's the point? I've heard some rumours and I don't really care. But I just, this just annoys me, because why are you making statements on the day it ends? Season 1's gone. Let's move on. But you'd also, look, we're doing this so you do come back. We're going to guarantee this. We're doing that. All your concerns that we didn't do, we're going to address. But your ratings, it's a 9.1 on IMDb. That's brilliant. That You wouldn't have to change a thing. Lies. So this shows you, ignore the media. Make your own decisions. If you like the show, you like the show. You know, if you like that slow pace, that I wouldn't even, you know, there might be, I didn't get that far in it, but there might be a character development between Joel and Ellie. But everybody else just literally pushed aside. You know, oh, introduce, gone. Introduce, gone. You know, there was no things. This felt like this should have been a 22 episode season 1. You know, get 22 episodes out there, get the development, but they just, and then not have the, it's like weird. You had all the production budget because the CGI looks great. There's mistakes on it. There's a lot of mistakes with the CGI, but it looks good. But the development between the characters just isn't there, and you haven't got the danger element. Just my opinion. But I'm not even going to be even tempted to go and finish this season. You know, I got to I'm sure it was episode 4. And what is it? It ended on episode 9. Did he even get 10? Come on. And I just don't have even an inkling to go, ooh, let's go. Let's finish it. Apparently it gets better. I've not heard that. You know, the showrunners. What is it? About the lack of actions will get more infected. Yeah, I still find it funny. They're having to go, you know, at the game players, the people who invested straight away with this franchise, the people who bought in and were like, ooh, this might be good. You're kind of having a dig at them? Come on, guys. There's your customers, aren't they? But, yeah. It's just an interesting one. It's just the lies of the media spewing out, look, we're season 2 still relevant. Nah, this number's dropped, inflated by lies. But yeah, give us a comment if you want to comment on it. What did you think if you watched the whole season? And give us a like if you want to like. As always, Stasis Geek out.